Hello, welcome to my channel Zen with me. My name is Tasha. How you doing, first of all? How you doing? Let me give you a cleanse real quick. Just stay still or do whatever you want. Just stay there, relax. Let me go ahead and cleanse you. Let go of all that negative energy that tried to mess with you before you got here. Let go of that stress, that tension, any negativity before we get into this collective reading. I was going to say hearing. Maybe some of you have court hearings. They're going to go well in your favor. Don't worry about that. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit subscribe for more videos like this one. All right. Let's get this collective reading and stay tuned because close to the end of the video, I'll give you a chance to answer 3 questions for you. I'll have 3 answers to your 3 questions at the end of the video. All right, Father God of the highest white light, what do you want my collective to know? All right, Father God of the highest white light, what is it that you want my collective to know? Let's give it another shuffle. Come on. Oh. Father God, what do you want my collective to know? All right. Let's see. Ooh, okay. 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 All right. Let's get this. I'm seeing here, you guys. I was just talking about how in the beginning of the video, a lot of you have been, some of you, remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Some of you are dealing with court hearings, or some of you have been through some situations where you were treated unfairly, and a lot of you are going to get your justice, you know, because now is the time for judgment. Your first card, judgment. Now is the time for judgment. And those that went against you, touch not my anointed. Ooh. God does not play about you, my collective. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes, indeed. Guys, you guys are going to get, let's keep it positive though. You guys, there's judgment, the judgment call. You guys are going to get what you guys could deserve. My goodness, you've been going through it. You've been going through it. I feel it. I feel you. It's been hard. But look at this. Boom. Queen of Pentacles. You went from the judgment card up there. Seeing everything that you've gone through. Everything that you've gone through. And look, here you are, whether you're male or female or however you identify yourself. You're already the second card in, the Queen of Pentacles. Look at all this light around you. This light has always surrounded you. All you needed to do was just open your eyes. Not even that. Even with their eyes closed, it's always been around you no matter what. Look at that. You're going to be abundant. You're going to be healthy, wealthy. However you see your abundance is how I always say in my videos, because everybody's different. Everybody comes from different walks of life. They see abundance in different ways, you know. And what I see here with you is that when you get your fortune, judgment has been called upon you. And specifically, you are going to get this big fortune because you deserve it. Others will not know what to do with it. They'll use it the wrong way. You, on the other hand, are modest. You're not flashy. You won't use it on the wrong things. You would help humanity. And look, you have this big pentacle. You're just waiting to use it for somebody else. Saving it for the universe. Saving it for, you know, waiting to use it for someone else. That's how you've always been. You'd give the shirt right off your back to help someone else. You know? You'd give your own lunch to help somebody else, if that meant for somebody else to be able to eat a meal. You would, and you probably have. I just heard, if you have a pet, you'll make sure they eat before you do. Your kids eat before you do. Your wife, your husband, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your friends. You put people before yourself. You put the world before yourself. You are a selfless person. And I'm hearing after you get this fortune, you're going to be in hermit mode. You're guided to be in hermit mode. I'm getting the inkling, the notion. I'm hearing that it's best for you to go into hermit mode once you get this abundance, and you know, and you're gonna be in hermit mode. You probably are in hermit mode right now, seeking within. You've got this really deep inner knowing about yourself. You're really smart. You're very intelligent. A lot more than you realize. A lot more than you give your credits. A lot more than you give your credit self for. A lot more than you give yourself credit for. You're probably more intelligent than I am. See, my words come out jumbly sometimes. But I'm on a more serious tone. You are extremely intelligent. You may be a Pisces. You may have Pisces in your chart somewhere. But this is you. A wise person beyond your years. You know, you may have been in trouble when you were little for saying I know a lot. All right. And look, you waited. I heard that you waited since you were for so long. You had other offers, weird offers coming up to you that you didn't trust. You were like, nah, no, that's not for me. No, I like these 3 cups that I already have. No, I'm good. I like these 3 cups that I have. I'm fine with what I have. No, I'm fine. Well, listen to your intuition. Keep listening to your intuition, because what's coming in fast, I don't do reversals. What's coming in fast, what is coming in fast are your ships. Your ships are coming in fast. You thought you were just finishing off with the Queen of Pentacles and that's it? Nah. Your ships are coming in fast. Not only are you enjoying your harvest and enjoying your vineyard or your farm dash ranch, your fanch. You're enjoying your life. You're enjoying giving to others and having for yourself. And look at that. You've got the world. You've got the whole world in your hand. Look at that. You got the world in your hand. You want to be able to give to the world. And I just heard I just got this. There is a counterpart. There is a person. You've got somebody's attention. I just got this. You've got somebody's attention. They want to give you the world. I know normally I don't think about this in this card, but somebody wants to give you the world. And it's like they're holding on to this as if like it's a staff. And there's one more staff here, and they want to be like a power couple. I'm channeling this for a reason. They want to be a power couple with you, and they want to not rule the world. They want to save and give to the world and enjoy and give along with you by their side. They want to give to the world with you by their side and give back to the community with the abundance that they receive. Or this is you. You want to give back to the world with a counterpart. You would like that. But the good thing about you is that you don't need to rely on anybody else. You may have been codependent in the past, but baby, you have done some growing. You have done in the hermit mode, and whatever you've done, baby, you have grown. You have matured. You have flourished into the magical, beautiful being that you are right now. And that is the truth. Ace of Swords. That is the truth, my friend. My beautiful collective. You went through a cycle of learning. You've been through the judgment. You've been through tough situations. I'm hearing people didn't want you here, in other words. But you're here for a reason. Spiritual burp. Sorry. You were here for a reason. And God ordained this to happen. And look at this. Bottom of the deck, 4 swords. Resting. You rest well knowing that you are in the hands of God. And everything that happens to you is ordained by God. And you are meant to be known. You are meant to be seen. You are meant for this abundance. You are meant to help others. And your story is meant to be known. That is awesome. So judgment showed up. And you got your justice. You're getting your justice. You're getting your abundance. You're getting your ships. You're getting what you deserve. No more suffering. No more pain. Your abundance is on the way. All right, that's it for tarot. Let's get 2 from Sacred Destiny from Denise Linn. And if you're interested in any of these cards, they're going to be listed in the description box below in order that I read them. Let's get 2 from here. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you like the video. I shuffled the cards and the wind from the cards blew the other cards away. All right, let's get 1 and 2. All right, here's Gateway. The first card is Gateway. Nice. Wow, Gateway. I just heard, look at this Gateway. It's beautiful. It's like those 2 trees are with the unicorn. Those 2 trees act as the gateway. You are the unicorn. And wow, everything that you've gone through in your life it built you up and prepared you for this gateway, for this judgment call. For you to receive this abundance is the gateway. For you to receive, you needed to go through all this in order for you to pass through the gateway, to receive your abundance, to receive your recognition, to receive your wealth, your pure, everything, your ships that are coming in, everything that your fortune, everything that you're meant to receive. And you've got to stay focused. You are focused. Because if you weren't focused, it wouldn't have showed up. You're focused. This is you. And you stayed focused during the storms. No matter what, you weathered the storm is what I heard. You are weathering the storm right now as we speak. This is you. This is you. And you don't just run through it. You take your time. You know how the big cats like to prowl? They just walk really slow. Even though it's storming, there's a blizzard, you're just walking really slow. You're not in a rush. You're like, I'm going to make it through this no matter what. Even if there's a storm, I'm in no rush. I'm growing, no pain, no gain. Wow, you are resilient. Wow. Okay, messages of cosmic oracle cards. I got pick 3. This is how they look on the outside, on the back. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Speak up and speak loud. Speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. Yes, definitely. Now that I see this in the card, the judgment, the fact that judgment was your first card, that tells me that you have been through things in your life. You need to write a book. You need to put I'm hearing that your life can make it to the big screen. Your life, if you write it, it could be a New York Times bestseller. I mean, I'm getting a feeling that you could be a motivational speaker, a world-known motivational speaker. People need to hear your story. People need to hear your story. Because you can save lives because of your story. I've said this before, and I know it's repetitive for some of you that keep up with my videos on TikTok or on YouTube, but you guys, collective, a lot of you that resonate with this, your life story, the things that you've gone through, the events that you have overcome is like a blueprint for others. They can learn from what you've gone through, and you could help others by just telling your story and just spreading your light. And even if you don't want to tell your story, your gifts, what you like to do as hobbies, you have a light inside of you that you were born with. Just by cooking, even if you just work at a call center, just being here, your light itself, just being here. No matter what, keep going another day, keep pushing another day. Just keep going. Just remember, tell yourself all is well. I got so many things coming towards me. I hope I don't sound like I'm rambling. I probably am. And if I am, it is what it is. Channeling, it happens. And this is what the card looks like. My bad. My bad. Don't come for me. Here it is. So it looks like. All right, got 2 more of those cards. One more, the second one. Do something kind for someone without any expectation. Yeah, that's like, to each their own. You know how people on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, they record themselves doing stuff for homeless people and they put it on social media. Do something without recording yourself. Don't look for clout. To each their own. I'm not judging them, but like, do something nice for someone without expecting anything in return. Even if it's just saying a compliment to someone, saying, hey, I like if it's their hair or jewelry or a watch, pick something. And if it's just a compliment to a cashier or like, somebody, and just say, hey, I like your shoes, or I like your hair, or hey, I hope you have a nice day. Even if it's just talking to them. Holding a door for someone, Yeah, do something kind for someone without any expectation. Don't expect anything in return. Just do the kind gesture. It'll make you feel good. And plus, it'll spread the energy. It's like a domino effect. Okay, final card from this deck. Check in with your body and release any tension you're carrying. Where's my crystal? Look at my piece of my hair. All right, check in with your body and release any tension you are carrying. Let's release any tension. any tension at all. You might feel some tingly sensations in the middle of your forehead, or on your cheeks may feel flushed. There you go. One more. There you go. And this is what it looks like. It's huge, right? Look at that. That's the person right there in the middle of it, of the vortex. All right. Now I'm going to pull 2 from Rebecca Campbell. Work Your Light. One and a 2. All right. This is, wow. This is the second gateway. This is the second card that is like a gateway. It's called the Initiation, Rite of Passage, Crossing the Threshold. So Judgment. Judgment was the first card that you got, and it is like the Initiation, Rite of Passage, and Crossing the Threshold. And you got the Judgment card. You also got the Gateway card. Look. Judgment. Gateway. Now, the Initiation. You guys, I know my collective are light workers. I know some of you may or may not resonate. I know a few of you may or may not resonate. But a lot of you are. A lot of you are, and this is a message that has been quite frequent in my readings. And the Initiation, Rite of Passage, Crossing the Threshold. And then also the Crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Let's see. So there's I see something here. Yeah. It's like you're at the threshold. You are the unicorn. You're at the threshold. You're at the cusp. You're right there at the threshold. You're just right there. It's almost like you don't have to be afraid of your gifts. You don't have to be afraid. I'm hearing, first of all, I know there's mental health. I know a lot of us have mental health issues, and then a lot of us have an issue with spirituality and mental health, right? Spirituality and mental health. The only reason why, it would be detrimental or it would be an issue, where it would only interfere with, spirituality and mental health, is if you can't distinguish, you have no control over what you're doing, what you're saying, what you're thinking, is if you're in a danger to yourself and others. That's when it's that's when it's an issue. That's when you need help. That's when you need intervention. When you're a danger to yourself or others. When it's not in your control. That's when you need help. And I'm letting you know right now, I take medication. I'm not ashamed to say it. I have a whole life story of a lot of things going on. But the way I see it, my gifts, and a lot of you may or may not resonate, but my gifts were so strong, or are so strong, that my body can't handle. Throughout my life, my body was not able to handle some of the psychosis, the spiritual psychosis episodes that I was going through. And my mind, my conscious mind, would be stuck in other dimensions while I was awake. You know, not while I was sleeping, but while I was awake, my mind would be in other dimensions while I was awake. You know, and I couldn't distinguish realities. I was in other dimensions, seeing other dimensions while I was in this reality. While we're talking here now, while I'm talking to you right now, I was in this reality seeing other dimensions at the same time. And I couldn't distinguish what was what. So I need to take medication to keep me grounded in this reality. There is a chemical imbalance in the brain that can help me with that. And there's people that say, well, no, if I take medication, it'll take my gifts away. Baby boy, baby girl, baby. It's not going to take your gifts away. You were born with those gifts. It's not going to take your gifts away. It's going to help you. It's going to help you stay grounded. It's going to help you stay mellow. You know, it's not going to take your gifts away. There's no way it's going to take your gifts away. All you need to worry about is if it makes you feel like a zombie, if it makes you feel like you're sleeping too much, if it makes you feel more sad, or if it makes you feel more manic. You have to be, you know, this is for a select few. This is not for everybody. This is for a select few. And I'm just being honest with you guys. You know, I'm going to tell you my age. I'm 36 years old, you know, and I've been dealing with this since I was 16. And I've had a long time dealing with this, you know. So I'm open now. I'm stable now. I can control and see and able to realize and harness my gifts. And I've had confirmation from other people and my family that, you know, I'm not going to say anything to protect those people, you know, and their jobs. I'm not going to mention people's names or even their professions that have confirmed my gifts, that they're real. But at a certain points, I needed the intervention. But let me let you know that there has to be the right medication for you. And I go to therapy too. But, you know, everybody needs therapy. But I'm just letting you know, I'm not afraid to share this. I'm not afraid to share it, and nor I'm not ashamed. You know, I'm not ashamed about this. It's a huge thing that nobody likes to talk about, you know. But, you know, I feel, like I said, spirituality and mental health, it's, you know, a lot of people don't like to talk about it, but I felt like I had to bring it up. I felt like I had to bring it up for a second here, because on here in this gateway, I fight. Sometimes I used to fight it. I used to be like, well, I don't know if I should follow my gifts because of this. No, I already crossed that threshold. And once I realized, well, the medication's just for my physical body, for my physical chemistry of my brain needs help, so I could be anchored to this reality, so I could handle, so my body could handle what's happening spiritually. My body cannot handle what happens spiritually. Whatever's happening spiritually is having an effect on my physical body, if that makes any sense. So that's me personally, what's happening. That's how I see it. That's how I, you know, whatever. And I know I'm probably going to get some negative comments on this video, or, you know, other people have everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But if I see a comment that I don't like, don't be surprised if I get rid of it. If I see it a negative comment, I'm just going to delete it. But I just had to share that. I feel like I have to share that because I feel like some people are scared of their gifts, or some people are dealing with they're also I feel like some people are dealing with certain religions that they were brought up with, that see those gifts as bad things, that see those gifts as not so good, that they shouldn't have them. But you were born with them. You were born with them. They're not bad. They're not bad. It's like it's like having this another sense, you know? And you shouldn't fear. You have nothing to fear. False evidence appearing real. FEAR. False evidence appearing real. You have nothing to fear. You know, whether you like it or not, you have ancestors of the highest white light, spirit guides of the highest white light, gods and goddesses of the highest white light. The way I've seen it, just in my personal experience, we're all spiritual beings. And you don't have to be, like, for example, I'm Hispanic. I'm not Nordic, but yet I've experienced Odin, I've experienced Freya, I've experienced Thor. You know what I mean? So you can, and I've also experienced Kali Ma. So like, you can communicate with a plethora of like different and majestic spiritual gods and goddesses of the highest white light, and many powerful beings that are ready and willing to help and protect you and serve you. And you have your free will, and it's just, you know, it's your journey. I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I think that's why you have these cards. You have these gateways. This is you. This is you. You're the unicorn stuck at the threshold. You're literally there, right at the threshold. It says, what are you clinging on to? It says right here in this card, what are you clinging on to? What are you holding on to? What are you afraid of? What's holding you back? What is holding you back? You know? It's no rush. It's your journey. It's okay. This card is not telling you what's holding you back. Hurry up. It's nothing like that. It's just having you question so you could ponder and think. The Hermit card's there too. So maybe you're in hermit mode. It's causing you to go in hermit mode and ask yourself, what are you clinging on to? You know, rite of passage, crossing the threshold, the initiation, gateway. What are you clinging on to? You know, think about it. I know I said a lot of things just now, but I feel like I had to tell you those things. You know, I channeled a lot and I've shared a lot, but if you made it this far in the video, you know, I shared some personal things, but you know, I want to be open in this video. I don't want to be, you know, I want to be authentic. I don't want to be just, you know, read my cards and subscribe and get my views up. And no, I want to be authentic, and I want to share gems with you guys. Be authentic with you. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know? And medication, I'm not trying to say that everybody needs to be on medication. Not everybody needs it. Not everybody needs to be on medication. Not everybody. In my case, I needed to be on it. In my case. Because unfortunately, I was started on medication because I was sad when I was diagnosed as very sad when I was 10 or 11 years old, and they started me on a antidepressant when I was very young. And that kind of, I don't know if that had to do with it. But anyway, back to the tarot reading. Or we already did tarot, but we're almost to the 3 questions. Bear with me. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you want to get more videos like this. I hope you enjoyed that little tidbit, my little personal speech there. But you know, I want to share with you guys, you know, because we're a family here. We're a family that's growing little by little, and I want you to get to know me, you know, as I like to get to know each and every one of you. You know, I read the comments and I see where you guys are coming from, and I appreciate, you know, the comments that you leave me, and I see you guys are from different parts of the, you know, you come from different parts of the world, and I'm very grateful of each and every one of you for watching my videos, um, and for just for being here, being a light being, and not giving up on your dreams and not giving up on yourself. I heard pick 2 from the self-care, what was this? Practical Self-Care Oracle deck. Pick 2. Okay. All right. Kindness. Be guided by your heart. Let go of logic and rationality. Yeah. Says you had a card here. Didn't you have a card here? Yeah, it says do something nice for someone. Remember that, do something nice for someone? Yeah, it's right here. Do something kind for someone without anything, and without any expectation. Do something nice for someone. And now you have kindness. Be guided by your heart. Let go of logic and rationality. Yeah. That's what I was being guided. I was being guided by my heart to tell you those things. To let you know those things about myself and about, you know, to hopefully spread more knowledge, spread more awareness. You know what I mean? All right. Avoid toxic people. Hang out with people who will uplift your spirit, not bring it down. That's right. That's why I love you, my collective. I love you guys, my Zen family. All right. And that's right. Not only do they say you are who you hang out with, or you are, you know what I mean, when they say that, but you ever notice when you're happy and then you get next to someone that's like always complaining, negative, 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 and then you start feeling down? Nothing against them, but you know, it's okay to try to bring them up, but if they're constantly going through something toxic, it brings you down, you know? So like, hang out with people who uplift your spirit, not bring it down, you know? All right. Okay. We got to the part where we get the Angel Answer Oracle cards from Radleigh Valentine. Now, you could pause the video and you could come up with your 3 questions. And once you have your 3 questions, you could press play and I'll have your 3 answers. All right. The answer to your first question, remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Answer to your first question is, it's up to you. It's up to you. The answer to your second question is unlikely. Unlikely. And the answer to your third and final question is yes. Yes. All right. If you're wondering, that's part of a painting. I also like to paint. That's a painting I did over there. Doing the best with what I got, y'all. This is the Power Thought cards from Louise Hay. Comes with this. Comes in this little cute little booklet or box with a lid. Okay. Let's see which one we're gonna get. Oh, let's get that one. I let go of all expectations. I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love myself. I know that only good awaits me at every turn. Wow, that's nice. Ooh, confirmation itch. Nice. All right. All right. You made it this far. You are a brother from another mother, a sister from another mother. You are my spiritual being from another mother. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching. You are a real one. Let me go ahead and close out. Let's get rid of any type of negative energy that try to make it through or stick to you or me. Let's take a deep breath. Let it go. Close out. Make sure to leave you this day forward. Walk away with nothing but tranquility and peace. May you be radiant with love and light everywhere you go, and protection in every step, in every way, shape, and form. Amen to that. All right. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.